Ashley's going to teach me how to do the perfect handstand.
She already knows what she's doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold it, squeeze.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Let's go out and party freaking hard tonight.
Hi guys, welcome to another video. If you're new, my name is Joanna Wilson. Me and Ashley have just fallen out prior to the camera being put on. Can you pretend you like me for this video, please?
No.
I won't promote your handstand program then.
Alright, well I'm going home then.
It's Boxing Day, so I hope that your bellies are sufficiently full, your head is a little bit sore, and I hope that you're gonna go get another glass of mulled wine and top yourself up from Christmas Day yesterday.
And then top yourself upside down.
By getting Ashley's handstand program! It is now available to purchase. It'll be the top link in the description. And in the handstand festive, fantastical, phenomenally spiritual fun, we're gonna do a handstand video. Ashley's gonna teach me how to do the perfect handstand. Do you like my new Christmas jumper?
Love it. Yeah.
It's got pearls on
Oh, pearls. Oh, I've not seen pearls in a while. You got two there. So we're going to start with some handstand specific conditioning. Basically you want to have a foundation of conditioning before you try and do any balancing stuff on the floor. Because if you don't have the conditioning, as soon as you're going to step up to try a handstand, you're just going to collapse and go towards the very hard floor.
Check your notes because that wasn't what we agreed we were going to start with.
Yeah, what? But before we jump into I write the notes and I don't know if you forget. Before we do that, I think Joanna's going to have 3 goes at a kicked handstand. We're going to time it, find the best score, or maybe average all 3, and then we'll do it again at the end and see if I have any clue what I'm talking about.
Would you like to join in as well?
Yeah. Good.
Alright, that was 3 seconds.
Wow.
3:05.
Wow.
Why did it feel like 3 hours? I was up there for so long. Oh, that wasn't a very good one.
3:05, I think. That's the best handstand I've ever seen you do, to be honest.
Okay.
Well done. The longest handstand I've seen you do.
Okay.
So we're going to start with a little circuit.
Tony's going to have a go.
Oh, okay. Oh. You beat him. That's poor.
We beat you, we beat you, we beat you.
She already knows what she's doing. Yeah. So this first exercise then, the Joanna's thinking about pushing her lower back against the wall and keeping her shoulders off of the wall. So lower back in, shoulders off. This is to really try and get away from people tend to go a bit slack and arch in the lower back. This is pushing that on and pushing taut with the shoulders. The way this works is we do one weight bearing exercise, which is this one, which is on our hands, and then we go over to a non-weight bearing exercise. So for this we're working on core strength all the way through the front and the back. You look great, by the way.
Thank you.
You lost weight, Jay?
Just a couple of kilos.
Ooh. So for this, you try to squeeze the lower back against the floor again.
Is this for correction, Ash?
Yeah, so when in a handstand, you know, you're never stationary in a handstand, you're always making micro adjustments. So this way, for heels, drag over her head, she has the core strength in an elongated position.
This
so
would be my
squeeze
heels
it back.
going over my head like this.
So her heels are over her head, so
and
she's
then I go, oh!
squeeze it back the other way. And
then
once she's done this, she'll do arch. Very good. And also an additional bonus for this exercise is we're still working her shoulders, keeping them up by her ears.
It's impossible to hold your ankles together. When you're doing
I'm
this
trying to be
position,
nice because the camera's on, but normally I'd be like,
Legs, legs.
if you're watching this right now, it's Boxing Day, you're not doing all else. Lay on your belly and try and lift your legs off the floor with your ankles together. It is well. What's next, coach?
So plank handstand shrugs. Obviously, Joanna's not a first timer at these exercises. We've adapted this circuit, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we see here, like she's upside down, but so her upper half is in a handstand position. All that's different is her legs are this way. So just working on the shrug, pushing her away as far as she can away from the floor.
So bad position, good position.
Yeah. Very good. Well, that position's going to come in really handy later on when we work on some of the balancing.
I think the shrug is such an interesting exercise because it feels wrong. Like when you say shrug, it feels like you should be bending your arms and like pressing. Whereas like the idea is to just keep everything locked and then it's just this range of motion. What I would say to people out there if you're trying this for the first time is like stick with it because at first it might just be like that. But then like actually like anything when you're doing exercises, the range of motion increases, doesn't it?
Okay, so that was your second weight bearing and it's just the last exercise here. This is normally normally the circuit that we do at the start of Joanna's session. 3 times through. We only do it once a day because we're going to do a lot more balancey stuff. Nice, baby. She's working shoulders, and also every time I get to an exercise like this, even though she's not using the rest of her body to actually lift the bar, I want her to always be conscious about where her body is and how she's squeezing everything tight, and see how she's in that nice, almost dish position that we want to see in handstand. Even though that this is the only bit that's technically working, you still need to be conscious of her whole body. You want it to be instinctual, so when you kick to handstand, you want to be sort of focusing on just trying to hold the balance point. You don't want to be thinking, oh, I need to squeeze my bum, squeeze my ankles together, I need to do this, I need to do that. You want to be able to just focus on one little thing that's going to help you hold it.
So I'm sufficiently strong enough to do a handstand?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. We're going to build on what you already know.
Okay.
So we're going to go back over to the block into your pike handstand position.
Okay.
But now we're going to open the leg. And we're
This is
gonna,
all new stuff for me now.
This is all new stuff. This is all part of the handstand program as well. So you get exclusive stuff here. I'm trying not to give away my secret nuggets, but...
Not the secret nuggets.
Not the secret nuggets.
Nuggets.
You're gonna get into your pike position, and now what we're gonna do is gonna open one leg out to a split, and this leg here, at the back, you're gonna feel it dragging you off of the block. Just as it's just about to drag you off, you're gonna hold it there. You see how my back foot could come off?
Yeah.
So you open up into the split, you let that top leg drag you off, you feel it, you get lighter on this foot, and just before you reach it, you wanna stay in that position. Using your fingers, push you.
Is there a
back.
chance that I'm going to fall over?
I'll be here. Look a little bit towards your hands. That's it. That's it. Use your fingers to push back.
Okay.
Okay.
Open, slow. On the block. When you're on the block, that's it. And use your fingers. Use your fingers to push you back. I don't want that foot to come off. It's supposed to feel like it wants to come off.
There's Coach Ash.
And come down. Come down.
Foot on.
The idea of this exercise is that the same weight that's dragging you this way over the balance point with your foot is exactly the same pressure you want to put in through your fingers to keep you on the block.
On it, okay.
So you should be always fighting that leg pulling you off and your fingers to push you on. That's it. See how fingers are going wide? See how our fingers... I didn't look at you for a second. I'll let you. That's really good. You see how our fingers were going wide. That means that you were putting pressure through our fingers. So this time we're going to do what we call a pike handstand at split pulses. So you get into that split handstand position again.
Yeah.
And then you were sort of doing it then where you let your feet take you off, so your foot comes off, and then you're going to pull your hands back on.
Okay.
So look like this. So like get weightless, come off, use my fingers, back on. Weightless, fingers, back on. Split nice and slowly, using your fingers already. Perfect, well done. Fingers. And then fingers. Perfect,
Nice.
well done. Okay, you feel that? I feel good. Yeah. So this is perfect. So if you think when you kick up to handstand, the one or two ways you're gonna go is you're gonna come back the way you came, or you're gonna go over the other way. So you need to work on the muscles and the techniques to stop you from going too far over.
I think Coach Ash is sexy.
Me too.
I was looking at him through the camera there, fell in love.
Why do you think I'm a gymnast?
Luke, do you want to try it?
I would love to try it.
Slow. Then push back with your fingers. Love it. Slow. Fingers. Oh, okay. Yes, if you're not careful, it can go too far. I've got a really fun one for you now.
Okay. What's it called?
So building on this, the pike handstand split scissors.
Okay.
Scissor swaps. So we're going to get into that split pike handstand again. All we're going to do is you're going to lean off and get that weightlessness. When you feel the weightlessness, as you push yourself back to the block, you're going to switch your legs and put the other leg on.
Okay.
Yeah? Drag it off slow, weightless, and pushing back to the block. On.
That's gonna be a tough one.
I'm so excited to do the handstand program.
Yeah, wicked. Push it back. Well done, okay. Well done.
Does the plan come with an Ash?
Yeah. Just one of me there. That's it. Use your fingers.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Were you gonna catch me?
I thought you were gonna do it. I think you did. I was gonna like
I
help
was
you then.
so close then.
There you are, yeah. Okay then, so building up then, you're gonna on the floor and we're gonna kick up to that position. Ideally we don't want to go over the other way, so we're gonna start low, then we're gonna build up gradually to that position. Straight away all I want is the bottom foot just to come off a little bit. So just like that.
Nice.
Excellent. So then now we're going to get a little bit higher, which is a bit active with using your fingers. So we're not trying to hold to balance it. Fingers to pull you back down now. Excellent, well done.
Oh, there we go.
Awesome. With that and old, previous Joanna, without using her fingers, probably would have flown over that time. Quite an aggressive kick, and so it sort of stopped in handstand. She's perfect.
Does that mean I'm good?
It means you're better.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, really good.
I thought I was going up. I was like,
So the next exercise now is you're going to do exactly the same thing, but you're going to do it at the wall.
okay.
So the idea here is that we're going to kick right up to the perfect balance point.
So I'll do this way first.
Do this way first, see where your hands need to be. This way over.
You went the wrong. I think you're upside down. You went the wrong way.
Yeah, so feel how split your legs are there. That's where you need to go.
Perfect.
So come down. Well, this is super important now, babe. When you kick up, this lead leg doesn't stop in handstand. Do you know what I mean? It carries on and it meets the wall.
What happens if I don't?
And if you don't, then you're gonna crumble towards the wall. Well done.
Good.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. So did you feel that sort of the bit in the middle
I think
there?
I need to be a tiny bit further away.
Okay. Perfect. Nice. So using your fingers. Work through your fingers.
Wow.
Nice, babe. Very good. Well done. Okay, so then the next one. So obviously this isn't all like one session of the program. Is that?
It's clear.
Is that clear?
It's
All right.
clear.
Okay. Good. Whoever's watching this going, I cannot do that. This is like the sort of we're building up the progression. So we're gonna do like we did on the block. We did the splits, didn't we? And also on the floor we did the kick to there. So now we're gonna kick to there, gonna split, and step back down.
Okay.
First time you're gonna do one switch. Let's go. 1, 2. Come down, and I'll go as high as I can. And once I reach my peak, if that's 2, that's fine. And we'll do 1 again. Yeah.
Good.
Right. So feet up to the wall, swap. Well done. All right.
Nice, Jay.
Yes. Wow.
Wow.
That was sick.
Nice.
Well done.
See how many you can do, Luke?
Oh God, I've lost it today.
Does this mean I'm better?
I need a program.
Oh my God! Wow.
That was sick.
Might not be as long, but it was.
I mean, it was
the best one you've
it was
done.
3-1-6.
Why does it feel like, I thought that was 10 seconds at least.
Yeah.
Oh! Let's go.
What, that wasn't even 4 seconds?
It was well, it pretty much was 4 seconds.
3.9.
It pretty much was 4.
I thought it was at least 10.
That was incredible. That was incredible.
Thank you so much for watching this video, everyone, and happy Boxing Day. Thank you for being an amazing coach. You should go buy his handstand program.
You did so well.
It's going to be the first link in the description. Learn how to handstand in 2023 with us. I can't wait to do it. I'm going to be able to hold that for a minute by the time
Absolutely.
2023
What
finishes.
a goal.
That's a
What a
good
goal that is.
Remember that we've still got, despite Christmas has been, we've still got 5 more days daily uploads. So keep checking out, keep subscribing. We must be nearly 100k by now.
I think you are.
Over 60% of people who watch this don't subscribe.
What are you doing?
Go check out Ashley's video, go check out Luke's video. It is an even day of the month, which means that Luke will have
It's on
posted
there.
as well.
It is, yeah.
Check out my second channel video. We'll see you tomorrow. Keep smashing it. Remember, anything is possible if you just bye. Just handstand.
Yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light.
We're having a do for an hours in gymnastics at Christmas, and it's the football. He was only invited because we have to watch the football on his laptop.
I'm stood right here.
Throwing that out there. My dad was like, is Ash coming on Saturday? And I was like, well, he doesn't work for the gym. He was like, but the football works on his laptop. And he's like, yes, he is coming on Saturday. So Ash hasn't had a drink since he went to Prague, which is amazing, by the way.
Well done.
Well done, Ashley. He said to me, he's like, what I'll do is I'll just bring some beers, like bring my own, and I'll just drink what I bring. So I'm going to bring a crate of 24.